We're going to crochet a top using a granny square. This is the very first time we made a top using a granny square, and as you can see we have 3 rows here, 4 including the circle here in the middle, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. And this is fine number 2 yarn, that is the size, and then we're going to use 3mm hook. So to begin, make a slip knot. Make a chain, yarn over and pull. That's our first chain. Yarn over and pull through the second chain, 3 and 4. So once you have 4 chain, go to the very first chain, insert your hook, and this is the circle. We need this one, so you can see that one, and then yarn over and slip stitch. So we're creating a little circle here. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then yarn over, insert your hook in the circle, and yarn over and pull 3 loops in your hook, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. So that is our second double crochet. Chain 3 is our first double crochet. So we're going to add 2 more double crochet in the circle. So 1 and 2, and then chain 2, 1, 2, and then 4 double crochet in the same circle. One, 2, 3 and 4. Chain 2, and we're going to repeat this, making 4 double crochet 2 more times. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Once you have 4, chain 2 again, 4 double crochet again in the same circle. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain 2 and go to the third chain. So 1, 2 and 3. Insert your hook, yarn over and pull through to slip stitch. So we're closing that corner there. So we have 4 corner, 4 chain 2, and that is your round 2 look like. And now we're going to round 3, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over and insert your hook here. Skip this first stitch here, this one, and then go to the next, or on the top of the second double crochet. So this is your first double crochet and this is your second. Go to the second double crochet on the top, insert your hook, make 1 double crochet, and then 1 double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. I have 4 double crochet here in total, 2 double crochet in chain 2 space, 1, 2, and then chain 2, and 2 double crochet again in the same chain 2 space, 1 and 2. and this is how it look like, another corner. And then 1 double crochet in the next stitch, which is this one here. And 1 double crochet per stitches until chain 2 space. Go to chain 2 space, 2 double crochet. So we're just repeating this pattern now. Chain 2 and 2 double crochet in the same chain 2 space, 1 and 2. So we're going to repeat that all the way around. 1 double crochet per stitches until the chain 2 space, 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochet in the same chain 2 space, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and 1 double crochet per stitches until the chain 2 space again. Two double crochet and chain 2 space, chain 2, 2 double crochet, once you have that, go to the third chain, insert your hook and make a slip stitch, and there you go, starting to form. So we're going to repeat round 3 in the next round. Chain 3, go to the second double crochet, so 1, 2, insert your hook, make 1 double crochet there, that's my second double crochet, and 1 double crochet per stitches until the chain 2 space. So we just repeat round 3 here, and 2 double crochet and chain 2 space, chain 2, 2 double crochet in the same chain 2 space. Go to the next stitch, this is your next stitch, 1 double crochet and 1 double crochet per stitches until the chain 2 space. So repeat that all the way around. This is my last chain 2 space, which I fill up already. Then go to the next 2 stitches, making 1 double crochet each, and there you go. Go to the third chain, 1, 2, 3, insert your hook, yarn over and slip stitch to close. Chain 1, pull tight and cut the yarn. And this is how your work should look like. And as you can see, I have 3 different colors, 2 different colors here more. Size number 2 yarn. Make as many as you want. I show you how much I'm going to make to get the size that I want. To connect, I'm going to use orange. So to connect, make a slip knot. I just put them together like this on top of each other, and then making sure the chain 2 space here matching to the other side, chain 2 space as well, and as well as here in the other side. It's up to you which side, but for me I like to put these 2 together. I'm gonna insert my hook here in the first chain, and as well as in the other side here in the first chain, like that. And then I'm gonna insert my hook in the slip knot, and then just pull that, and then chain 1. Go to the next stitch on the top in the gray one, and in the next stitch in the bottom in the orange one, and then pull and make a slip stitch. Yarn over and pull through like that. Go to the next stitch in the back loop. So as you can see, this is the back loop here, this one, and this is the front loop. We're gonna take the back loop, insert your hook, and go to the next in the bottom piece in the front loop like this, in the front loop, not the back loop, and then yarn over and pull through to make a slip stitch. So as you can see, I am taking the stitches that is closer to each other, so the back loop on the top and the front loop in the bottom, since they are close to each other. Go to the next stitch and make a slip stitch again. So I will just repeat this in each of the stitches until the last stitch here of chain 2, which is this one here. And then once you're done, we're going to chain 1, pull tight, and cut the yarn. So we're gonna connect this all together. So as you can see, this is all connected now, and I have here 10 pieces in each of this. So 10 here, 10, 10. So and I just alternate these colors, so orange and gray, black and gray, and then orange and gray again, and I always alternate everything. This fits to my back, so you can add more granny square if it's not enough to close the back side, and just continue connecting it here in this part here. So now we're gonna connect this one here all together, this one, and then connecting to this one. So this is how it look like after it is connected, as you can see. And I have here 10 of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and this is enough to close all the way to my back. So you can add more here if it's not enough for you. Just make sure they are always alternate. And then I have made another color, which is the gray and the black, and then another one with the orange again, so it is always alternate. And yeah, this is the color we choose. I really loved it, and it's all connected now. So now we're going to connect this 2 pieces here together. So to do that, this is all 10 of these, 10 and 10 all together. And now we're going to connect these 2 pieces. So to connect, it's up to you which color. I would take orange. It's up to you which color you like to connect these 2 together. So now I'm going to make a slip knot. Okay. This is our chain 2. I'm gonna insert my hook in the first chain, just like that, and then I repeat in the other side, which is here, and in the first chain as well. And then I'm gonna insert my hook in the slip knot, like that, and pull, and then chain 1, go to the next chain, insert your hook, and as well as in the bottom, and then make a slip stitch, yarn over and slip stitch, and then insert your hook in the next stitch in the back loop and in the front loop in the bottom piece, the ones that are close to each other, and then yarn over and slip stitch. Repeat in the next stitch. So as you can see, I'm taking the ones that are close to each other, so this one here and the one on the other side, and then make a slip stitch. So back loop on the top and front loop in the bottom and slip stitch. So that's how we connect these two here. It's up to you how you connect these two, as long as they are connected and it is clean in the end, and especially if it is easier for you. So just make sure this is aligned to each other. This one here is aligned to the other one here. This is the important part, that they are aligned. So 1, 2, go in each of the stitches making a slip stitch, making sure the one on the top is aligned in the bottom. This is my last stitch here, and then just take this one here. So you can see there is no back loop or front loop of this one, so I will just grab that stitch there, and then as well as in the bottom, and make a slip stitch to close. And then here I will go to the next stitch that I can find, which is this one here. There's no stitch after that. Here I'm not gonna take anything in the middle, that would be too tight, so I will take the next one, which is this one here, and then in the bottom, which is this one also, take the one in the front. So just like that, a random stitch that I find, and then make a slip stitch. So as you can see, this one here is aligned to this one here, and then continue making a slip stitch in each of the stitch until the last. So as you can see, I have 2 stitches here, 2 chain in the bottom, and on the top I have only 1 chain left. I will just make it like that, and then I'm gonna insert my hook in the same stitch, and then I will take the next stitch in the bottom. So that's just what I do to fit all in. It's not gonna be so obvious because it's just 1 stitch. And then yarn over and pull tight and cut the yarn. You see, this is how it looked like after it is connected all the way here, and this is how it looked like at the back. It's really nice and clean. And then we're gonna fold it, and it's gonna be look like this. It's so cute, and this fits for me perfectly. Already fold this, and I already connect this also. This is the other side, and it's all connected, and I already connected this as well. This is for the arm. This is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces on the top and 5 pieces on the bottom, and as well as here. So once you're done connecting that one, once you're done, chain 1, pull tight and cut the yarn. So as you can see, this one is 2 together. So if I add 1 more granite square in the middle, 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom, just to make the color alternate, it's not gonna work, it's too big. So I thought I will leave it like that. We're going to just put it under the arm, and this is gonna be on the top, so it doesn't bother much. So it's gonna be just like this, so which is very much fine. So there you go, we have 3 pieces complete, the big one for the body and for the arms, the 2 of these. Now we're gonna attach this one to the arms, so let's do that. You can see this is the part where the color is like 2 together at the same time, so we're going to fold that, and this is going to be under the arm. So it's just gonna be like this, and make a slip knot to begin knot. insert your hook in any stitch, and then I'm gonna grab the yarn and pull and make chain 1. Insert your hook in the same stitch. I'm going to decrease, yarn over and pull. Go to the next stitch, insert your hook, yarn over and pull. So yarn over and pull through 3 loops. That's decrease. And we keep repeating that 2 stitches into 1 stitch. So go to the next stitch, yarn over and pull. Go to the next, yarn over and pull. Yarn over, pull through all that loops in your hook. Repeat that all the way around. Once you're done, go to the 3rd chain. Don't include this one, this is a slip stitch, so we're not gonna take that one. So go to the 3rd chain, insert your hook and make a slip stitch. And this is how it looks like. So now next round, chain 3, skip the first double crochet, which is this one, the previous chain 3, and then go to the next. Insert your hook in the front loop like this, lifting this double crochet up, and then make 1 double crochet. Go to the next stitch or double crochet in the back loop like that, and make 1 double crochet. And we're going to alternate that, making 1 front loop and back loop in each of the stitches all the way around. So now front loop, and then back loop, front loop, back loop. Front loop, back loop. I am here in my last double crochet, which is this one here. I'm gonna grab that one and make 1 front loop double crochet, and then go to the 3rd chain, insert your hook and make a slip stitch. So chain 3, skip the chain 3 in the previous round and then go to the next double crochet. So as you can see, this is front loop, so you're going to insert also there in the front loop. Go to the next stitch in the back loop. Since the previous one is in the back loop, so we're going to make a back loop double crochet. And then 1 front loop double crochet, front post front post, not front loop, sorry. Yarn over, insert your hook in the next double crochet in the back loop, and then 1 front post double crochet in the next, and 1 back post double crochet in the next double crochet, and then alternate that all the way around. And then we're going to repeat that. Once you're done, slip stitch to close in the 3rd chain, and then repeat that one until you get the length that you want. It's up to you how many rounds you like. Once you're done, chain 1, pull tight and cut the yarn. It's cute. So I have made 6 rows of this in total. So I have, including the double crochet base, all the way up, I have 6 rows in total. So now we're going to make a decrease here. Insert your hook in any stitch on the top like that, and then pull, then chain 1, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over and pull, Go to the next stitch, yarn over and pull, yarn over, pull through all, and repeat that in each of the 2 stitches into 1 stitch all the way around. Going in a random stitch that you can find, 2 stitch into 1 stitch all the way around. I am here in my last 2 stitches. Insert your hook, yarn over and pull, and then go to the next. As you can see, this is already taken here, but we're going to take that anyway, and decrease, and then go to the first stitch, insert your hook, yarn over and slip stitch. Once you're done, chain 1, pull tight and cut the yarn. So now we're going to attach the arm, making sure this one is in the bottom, the same color at the same time. We're gonna fold it like that and just putting it in the bottom. Make a slip knot first, and then the ones here with a slip stitch, and then the ones here with a slip stitch, putting them together, and then slip stitch, and then the slip stitch is here in the middle. And then let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Insert your hook, and then in the bottom also, starting in the middle. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're going to start right there. That, and then pull. I'm trying to get the focus. Then chain 1, insert your hook in the same stitch, and make a slip stitch to connect, just the same how we connect the rest. Then go to the next stitch and connect, make a slip stitch, and repeat in each of the stitches. And here we are in the middle. Go jump to the next stitch here 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. And then once you're done, chain 1, pull tight, and cut the yarn. So I'm going to repeat the other one. Absolutely like it. Make 2 stitch into 1 stitch all together because this is too big, too wide. Here I'm gonna insert my hook here. Make a slip knot and pull. Go chain 1 and 2 stitch into 1 stitch, and repeat in each of the stitches. 2 stitches into 1 stitch all the way around, or only until here. I am here in my last 2 stitches, making it into 1. In this very corner, and then make another slip stitch so the stitch is closed. Chain 1, pull tight, and cut the yarn. So as you can see, it's tighter, not loose. So we're going to do the same here until here, and this is how it look like. It's really cute. Now we're going to make a back loop and a front loop in the bottom. Okay? Make a slip knot, and I'm going to make 6 rows as well. Insert your hook in any stitch. Chain 3, and then 1 double crochet in each of the stitches. One double crochet in each of the stitch as our base of the back loop and the front loop. Double crochet. So make 1 double crochet per stitches all the way around. Go to the 3rd chain and then make a slip stitch once you're done. And this is how it look like for the base, just like what we did here. Actually, it's just the same. So chain 3, skip the chain 3 in the bottom, and then go to the next double crochet. Insert your hook in the front loop, make 1 double crochet, and then go to the next double crochet, insert your hook in the back loop, and make 1 double crochet, and alternate that all the way around. It's just the same one to the arm area. So the purpose of this stitch is to make the bottom tighter and not so loose or open. I am here in my last double crochet and making my last front loop. And then once you're done, go to the 3rd chain and make a slip stitch. Chain 3, make 1 front loop double crochet on the top of the front loop, and then 1 back loop double crochet on the top of the back loop. So 1 front loop and the previous front loop on top of that. Make 1 front loop double crochet, and then 1 back loop in the previous back loop. So what is in the previous round should be the same on the top. 1 front loop in the next, and 1 back loop in the next, since it is a back loop in the previous round. So we're going to repeat that all the way around, and then slip stitch here on the 3rd chain, and then we're going to repeat that until we get 6 rows in total, including this double crochet here base. I am here in my last double crochet, making my last front post double crochet, and go to the 3rd chain and make a slip stitch. Once you're done, chain 1, pull tight, and cut the yarn. It's up to you how you secure your stitch. As for me, it's easier this way. I'm gonna insert my hook here just below where this yarn, and then I'm gonna put this in half, divide that in half, and pull the other one and make a few knots like that. Then I will make a few more knots here behind my hook here, and then grab that yarn and pull, and then yarn over and pull through, then pull tight a little bit. Then I'm gonna repeat that in the next stitch that I grab here that I found, and then repeat again. So it's up to you how you secure your own stitches. Here, and put these two together, and then just hide the rest of that, or you can cut it already. will cut the rest of that already. And that's how I secure the stitches, and then repeat that in all the remaining stitches that you have, and then you're done. Perfect.